.82 ERA, probably a little bit higher than he would like, but the last couple of starts have been good for him, and he has pitched well at home this season.
And Taylor draws a walk to start the game. That's what Joe Espada was talking about, his ability to get on base. Trammell on the go. The pitch is down. The throw is also low, and it hits Trammell on a bounce, or maybe hit the glove of Perdomo covering. Either way, it's Taylor's first stolen base as an Astro. Trammell. Caratini will ground one to short. That'll move the runner. That's a quality AB after being down in the count for Caratini, advancing Trammell to third. The count to walk. Christian goes down on strikes, facing his former teammate for the first time. Font picks up his first strikeout. 10 of them on the season. This one on the ground to third. One big hop for Eugenio Suarez, and he makes the play across, and the Astros fail to score the first. One walk, one left on. The DH as well. Today it's Blaze Alexander, and Geraldo Perdomo is at shortstop, batting ninth. First pitch swinging, Ketel Marte on one pitch makes it 1-0. Walter, when he has given up runs, has allowed the home run. In 5 of his 7 starts, he's allowed runs. They've only been on home runs, scoring runs, and he does so again today with a leadoff home run to Marte.
4-seam fastball up and a little bit in. 91 miles an hour on her Andy Anderson strike zone. See where it went in, and you see where it went out.
Run number 20 on the year for. Now Corbin Carroll will bat. Carroll's lost one into left field, hanging up there for Cooper Hummel to get underneath, and that'll be out number 1. That's going to be a 4-pitch walk.
That's a rarity.
Got Suarez on a swing and a miss up top. First strikeout for Walter, and the second out of the inning. Ball skied way up in the air. Dubon and Whitcomb converge, as Dubon taking charge and putting it away for the final out of the inning. Trip, 3 of them being home runs, all here in Arizona. Sends this one up the middle. Perdomo to his left will make the play, and Matthews retired for the first out of the inning. Road Warrior numbers up to 1,017 OPS, his last 18 on the road. This one skied in the air to center. Easy play for Carroll as he continues to drift in and puts it away for the second out. On the ground, base hit into right field. Cooper Hummel will be a 2-out base runner for the Astros. That's their first hit of the game. That ball hooking and caught by Perdomo in deep shortstop. Soft line drive put away by the Diamondback shortstop to end the inning. 1 hit. Got him. Walter picks up a strikeout. That's 2 now for Brandon. 1 away in the inning. James McCann not happy at all with that strike as he goes down looking. That's a 3-pitch strikeout for his last night. Now DHing for the first time. And a base hit into left field. Be the second hit for Arizona. Alexander, a 2-out base runner.
The bottom part of the order.
Base hit to right field for Perdomo. Going first to third is Alexander. And the Diamondbacks have a couple of runners on here with 2 away. This one popped up, playable. Victor Caratini in foul territory will make the catch for the final out of the inning. 2 hits, 2 left on. We head to the third.
As is, but if he's healthy, it's even better.
Font strikes out Shea Whitcomb to start the third, his second strikeout here in Arizona. Astros clinching a division. Diamondbacks clinching a postseason playoff spot. This one into left. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. puts it away for the second out. Appearances Victor will have in any season in the big leagues. This one lofted into left. Gurriel Jr. coming in. That'll be a 1-2-3 inning for the first time today for Brandon Font. This one sent pretty deep to center field. Trammell all the way back near the wall, and he has room right in front of the 413 sign to put it away for the first out. Those years in an Astros uniform, but Lourdes likes to color his. His matches his shoes currently. How about this bare hand play? Shea Whitcomb getting it done at third base. That's a good play to get Gurriel Jr. for the second out.
Man, that third base spot a little bit.
This ball hooking from Trammell, and he'll make the plays. That was off the end of the bat from Eugenio Suarez. That'll be back-to-back strikeouts as Christian goes down looking. One away here in the fourth. Over the weekend in his homestand. Only 8 hits allowed in 15 innings. That's just his second hit allowed today as Yainer Diaz, who had a multi-hit game last night, picks up a base hit here with 1 out in the fourth. Fott wins that battle as he gets Matthews for a strikeout. Second strikeout of the inning, 4 in the game for Brandon Fott.
Auto take.
How about that? The normally aggressive Mauricio Dubon looked like he was in take mode there.
Pitches out of Fott.
Ground ball right side, glove there by Marte. Hummel hustles, but he's out at first base to end the inning. Astros strand 2 and trail 1-0. Casting Astros baseball.
Yeah, the legend is true.
This ball sent to center field. Coming in, Taylor Trammell still coming, and a sliding catch by Taylor for the first out.
And I said, sure, you guys are still paying me. I might as well go out there and earn a little bit of it. There's another fly out to center field off the bat of Grichuk for 2 outs. So
as a player.
As a player, yes. Yeah, I didn't take anything as a broadcaster.
This one grounded to third. Shea Whitcomb will make the play across as Blummer's broadcasting career continues here in Arizona. Not anywhere near the coach's box with Chas McCormick batting. Chas hits one to short on 1 hop. Played there by Geraldo Perdomo, and Chas grounds out to start the 5th. Lots and lots of connections. That ball towards short and past short into left field. Shea Whitcomb has himself a base hit. He'll be a 1-out base runner. The Astros' 3rd hit of the game against the right-hander Brandon Fott. Goes again, and this one swung on and missed, and the throw is not quite in time. Shea has his first major league stolen base as he goes in head first ahead of the tag of Perdomo. Or no, they're going to send him back, saying that Taylor Trammell interfered with the catcher's throw. What?
I don't understand.
What is that?
Oh, it hit the umpire. The arm of McCann hit the face mask of the umpire. Had nothing to do with Taylor Trammell.
Wow.
That's some bad luck.
Eugenio Suarez makes the play to end the inning. Astros with a hit. Awkward swing there from Blaze on a strikeout for Brandon Walter. That's now 4 strikeouts.
Brandon Walter throughout the course of his games too. Oh, that one just inside.
Just inside the line. It's going to be a base hit for Perdomo, looking for extra bases, and he will get there with a double. 21 doubles leading the team. Perdomo continues to rake at the bottom of the order. On the ground to third, going to third and getting stuck there is Perdomo. That's the second time Arizona's done that in this series with a ground ball to the left side where the runner on second took off. The OPS drops to 342. And he gets helped out by that line drive to Victor Caratini. Carroll's hit the ball hard 3 times and he's 0 for 3. One of those days. Marte. Yes, yesterday was Fromber against Eduardo Rodriguez. Christian Walker delivers a swing to left field. That's going to be a double as Walker puts one off the wall. Christian has a hit in every game in this series. 5 against his former team. Yainer 1 for 2. Sends this ball pretty deep into right center field, all the way back. Carroll near the wall, and it's off the base of the wall. Walker went all the way back to second, so he's going to be held up at third. A double by Yainer Diaz, and the Astros have runners on second and third. There's a ground ball to short, and that will score a run, and it'll be safe all around as Perdomo does not handle the ground ball. It's a 1-1 game. RBI for Matthews and an error to allow Matthews to reach first. That's his 8th RBI of this series. Dubon sends one to center. Yiner might tag up as Carroll had to go into right center. He is going to tag, and he's going to get to third. Good job by Yiner advancing 90 feet on that fly out to center. That one gets by, and into score comes Yiner Diaz. It's a 2-1 Astros lead on the pitch that got through. James McCann may have hit the plate. Both runners advance, and the Astros have their first lead of the day. Looper into center. Carroll's going to close and make the play. Matthews back to second for the second out. Chaz can come through with something here with 2 outs. That one's in the dirt, and what a jump by Bryce. Not even an attempt at a throw because Bryce had a great read on that pitch in the dirt. Another one grounded. This one fair to third. Suarez makes the play, and that'll do it for the Astros in the inning. But Lourdes Gurriel leading off the bottom half of the 6th inning. Pops this one up. Will Bryce Matthews be able to get there? Yes, he will. On cue, makes that play. Crossing into foul territory for the first out. 80 pitches, or he might have been able to go 6. He strikes out Suarez for the 2nd time. Brandon Walter, 5 strikeouts, is now retired. 12 of the last 13 batters. Now Josh Naylor, who has popped up and fly to center. Line drive caught by the leaping Victor Caratini. Caratini not a catcher today. On the ground, Suarez cuts in front of Perdomo and will make the play. Whitcomb retired for the first out. That is down, and that is Tramel's 2nd walk of the day. And a 1-out base runner for the Astros. Runner on first base, Taylor Trammell. And a little squib is going to be an 11-game hitting streak for Victor. Trammell's going to get to third. Hit the other way off the end of the bat. Victor will take it. His previous career high, a 7-game hit streak. Now he's up to 11. Got him on a pitch up. Walker frustrated at himself. That'll be out number 2 and a big out for Richards. Runner goes, and the throw. Here comes Trammell trying to score, and they have Trammell at home plate, but he's going to be called for going out of the base path. Astros trying to steal a run with a double steal. Begins the bottom half of the 7th inning, facing Randall Grichuk, who sends one to right field. New right fielder is Cam Smith. He'll be tested near the wall, and he puts it away right in front of the wall. Cam uses the full frame to go up and get that ball. Kaplan, he's warming up here. That one lobbed into shallow right. Here goes Bryce Matthews coming in. Cam Smith. Cam will make the call on the catch. Bryce making sure he got out of his way. The two shake hands after that catch is made for out number 2. Alexander grounds one. Dubon has it on a hop. His throw a little wide, but the tag made by Caratini. And a 1-2-3 inning for Walter.
With that last base hit, adjusting off the bag and still able to get the tag on Alexander as he tried to dive under him.
Yiner Diaz begins the inning with an extra base hit as he doubles down the left field line. Leading off here in the 8th inning. Yiner was at the plate to end the 7th when the Astros tried a double steal, and Taylor Trammell was thrown out on the back end of that double steal.
Yeah, just takes a change up. That was just kind of a butterfly hanging out over the zone, and he raked it into left. Yeah, I thought that was an interesting choice with as well. Instead, it's a leadoff double instead of an RBI double.
Now trying to bunt is Bryce Matthews. Doesn't he realize he owns all the RBIs in the series? He bunts the runner to third. That'll be a sacrifice for Bryce. Dubon has a chance with a runner on third in the infield in. And there's a base hit for Dubon. Doobie with an RBI single. And it's now a 3-1 Astros lead. Crossing the plate, Yiner Diaz here in the 8th.
Doobie.
Walker, the other one on Monday. Ball to right, playable for Randall Grichuk. 2nd out of the inning. Chaz has been working the left side of that infield with his first 3 at bats. This one popped up to the right side. Second baseman Ketel Marte over, and he makes the play for the final out. But the Astros add a run for a home run, and then 81 more pitches without allowing a run. This ball is a bullet down the left field line. Perdomo has his 3rd hit of the game. He cruises into second base with a leadoff double here in the 8th. There's a base hit to right. Holding up at 3rd is going to be Perdomo as Smith's throw comes back home. The Diamondbacks with 2 base hits here in the 8th inning. That's a ball into right field. That'll be down for a hit and all the way to the wall. Heading to 3rd is Marte. He'll be held up. A double for Corbin Carroll. 3 consecutive hits against Sousa, and the game is now 3-2. Ground ball. Dubon will glove it, hold the runner at 3rd, and make a strong throw. That's a big out for out number 1. Big pitch, 3-2. And it's down, ball 4. That'll load him up. Short fly ball. Cam Smith coming in. Will he be able to get there? No. Everybody advances. We're tied up. Ball that was in the air for a while, but with the Astros playing deep, it falls in for a tying single. Ground ball to short, could be 2. Short to Matthews for 1, and they turn the double play to keep the game tied. So Bennett Sousa gives up 4 hits and a walk, but he gets the huge double play to get out of the inning, and we head to the 9th, tied at 3. Short tries to bunt. Ginkel will barehand, and his throw not in time. Not sure if Ginkel had a. Trammell gets the bunt down. Ginkel again. This time a barehand again, and again safe. Wow. Naylor came off the bag as that throw was coming to 1st, and Trammell has himself a bunt hit. Little looper, and it's going to be playable for Perdomo. Caratini pops up on the first pitch he sees, and there's 1 away in the 9th. Ground ball towards the middle and through. Zach Short's going to score. Heading to 3rd, Trammell. 4-3 Astros. Christian Walker, a huge RBI against his former team.
Stayed up top.
That's going to be playable for Naylor, not deep enough to score Trammell. A little pop up to 1st for out number 2. Big out for Ginkel to keep the runner at 3rd. Matthews goes down on the fastball. That'll do it for the Astros. A big RBI for Christian Walker. And the Astros lead this game 4-3. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in his career. And make it 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Hader picks up the first out here in the bottom half of the 9th. Ground ball. Bryce Matthews towards the middle. Gloves it. Throws on the money. The kid makes another fine play for the 2nd out. That is 7 consecutive hits for Perdomo. 4 for 4 today. He's the tying run here in the bottom of the 9th, and will move the order to the top for Ketel Marte. Called 3rd strike. Astros sweep the Diamondbacks. Josh Hader remains perfect here in Chase Field. 11 2/3 without a run over his career. And Blummer, the Astros keep rolling some way, somehow. Now the best record in the American League.
They just keep winning. There's just a refuse. They refuse to lose no matter who's out there. But it's amazing to see that the Astros continue to go out there and win no matter who Joe Espada puts in that lineup or where he puts them in that lineup. Brandon Walter did an unbelievable job today.
Brandon Walter, 7 innings of 1-run baseball. The lead was given up in the 8th, but Christian Walker does it his former team with an RBI in the 9th. And Josh Hader does his thing here in Phoenix like he has his whole career. Astros with the best record in baseball. Toronto can match them with a win later on tonight.